Ridgway. This is Let Us Eat and welcome to my channel. Today I have a cleaning video for you. I already started going around and making some beds, doing some sweeping, doing some bin organization. I had picked up a bunch of bins a few days ago at the Dollar Tree, and my shelving unit from Walmart arrived yesterday. It was no tools, easy assembly, and my team put it together for me, and you'll be seeing that within this video. I want to sweep and mop in here because my landlord had done some work the past 3 weeks in here, and I can now safely mop. And I'm going to be doing this as well as putting things away and just doing a little bit of it at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. If you're just now finding me, thank you so much for clicking on my link and stopping by. Let's look for that red subscribe word and please click on it. Also, you tap on that bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload new content. I have some other videos coming up within the next few days for Dollar Tree dinners. I started a series a few weeks ago on that. I have a Dollar Tree Easter dinner on feeding a large family. I also have easy Dollar Tree dinners and crockpot Dollar Tree soups for you to check out as well. And I will link them all below in my description box. And if I forget, comment in the box below and I'll make sure they get added because I get really busy and I forget sometimes, and then I always go back and I add them in later on. And I always try to include my recipe and what I use to make the dish. And with that said, let's get into the video. I'm going to focus on the couch and put away the blanket. And I'm purposely standing in my TV room here because my kid's at the bus stop. And I'm just wanting to keep an eye on them because it's right outside my house. And I want to make sure that they're safe. The bus should be up the hill in a minute. One of the older kids is out there and he's very reliable. And I trust him around my kid. I'm going to tidy things up first. And then I'm going to do a full sweep. I'm going to shake the rug out and make sure everything on the bookcase belongs on the bookcase, as well as on the end tables, which is actually an old nightstand that I just used to house my lamp and a couple of things. I'm going to wipe down the TV and the TV stand and work on the dining room. I've been working on the dining room for a while now, and my shelving unit, as I said, is here, as well as my cabinet to house all our gerbils, necessities, because before it was just an oversized cardboard box shelf that I kind of threw together, and it still looked horrible and messy. And when I have people over on occasion, I like it to be somewhat clean. My staircase coming upstairs, I've been trying to keep that really clean. It's a very old building and an old apartment, so I try to keep things organized and clean as best as I can. It's not always organized here. God knows I have kids and a husband, but I do a little bit every day. And you just put it onto the pad like this and push it down so it stays on. And it glides and slides as you move. It goes under furniture easily. Corners easily. And it picks up a lot of dirt. And what I love about these, I just throw them away and don't have to wash a dirty mop. Here's my new mainstay shelving unit. Very easy to assemble. And I picked this up at Walmart as well. I had it delivered. I have one on the side of my toilet and wall so that empty space is no longer wasted. And I also got an over the toilet shelving unit from Walmart. So I maximized my space in that bathroom that had absolutely no storage. And I'll show you that in a minute. But I love the color of this shelving unit, and it holds a lot of weight, and my team put it together. Here is the over the toilet organizing shelves that we got. And I put bins on it so it hides a lot of the bottles so that you're not overwhelmed with all kinds of labels when you walk in. And there is the skinny shelf, so that space is no longer wasted. And this cubicle is 6 and it's already cluttery. I wanted to show you that's from Five Below. I'm going to remove the top part of it, I think, because it's starting to sink a little bit, as you can see, because of the extra weight on it, and I don't want it to break. And I picked up these over the door hangers. They're for nurseries, but I'm using them in my bed, one of my husband's room and my 2 kids' rooms. And they're useful and they hold a lot of stuff. This is the next project. I'm going to be taking everything away from the side of my food pantry that I got from Aldi's. It's a metal wire shelving unit a couple years ago. And I'm going to utilize that skinny shelf in between my other freezer and the new shelves from Walmart to house a lot of this that will fit in it. All this wasted space is now going to be in use, and all the stuff that my husband just keeps piling instead of putting it away is going to have its own spot, easily accessible in between the freezer and the new shelving unit. And it's like it's not even there, but I know it's there, and I know I can get my extra Bisquick cooking oil and other things that I have on the shelf. And again, I got them at Walmart, about 2 of them. I believe they were $22 a piece. And you just Google skinny shelves and they should pop up at Walmart. I'm focusing on my dining room now. I'm wiping down the table. I always keep my table clutter free as best as I can. And sometimes there's stuff on it, but not a lot. I try to go to bed without anything on it, because it's one of the first things you see when you come upstairs, and it makes the room look that much nicer when the table is clutter free. And this isn't a very big apartment. It sounds big, but it's not. And I don't have a lot of closet space, so I had to put a coat rack here and one in my hallway going downstairs. And I used my rails to hang those lockers from Five Below to put snow pants and snow boots in. And I created my own little shoe rack for smaller shoes for my 6th grader. And I'm going to be going through her shoes soon. And what doesn't fit is going to be either donated or tossed. And our laundry stays here only because the utility room's downstairs. And it just makes it easier to not have it in the bedrooms, and the kids come out here to put their laundry in the dirty clothes basket instead of on their floors. But I'm also going to take care of all the outdoor stuff that is behind the laundry baskets and find a spot for them. And we're going to be doing our laundry area downstairs probably today and tomorrow, because Wednesday's trash day. I'm going to get rid of a good portion of the stuff down there so I can make room for all our outdoor stuff. I'm going to mop my dining room with the Swiffer wet rag here. And I also went over my baseboards. I do that every time I mop because they get dusty. And I already wiped down my table. And I picked up all the clutter. Laundry's going to be going down soon, but we're not going to do the room today because it's so windy out and the barrels are full. So I'll see about doing a separate video tomorrow or Wednesday or even Thursday after the barrels are empty, as long as it's not bad weather. And we'll show you what the utility room looks like with our part of it, with a huge pile of stuff that I want to purge, toss, and throw away. Here is my 6th grader's room. Everything's cleaned and organized in here. Always make the bed. It makes the room that much cleaner. The TV room, all wiped down. Bookcase looking good. Dining room looking good. Table wiped down. The durables, a new cabinet to keep all their necessities in it. And if you know how to get that sticker off, comment below so I can get it removed. This is the shelving unit from Walmart that I bought. And the skinny shelf is hiding away a lot of stuff and easily accessible. Laundry's going down soon. I cannot do the utility room today because of the wind and the barrels are full. And here's that corner that I worked on. And I swept and mopped in here as well. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope my cleaning video was helpful to you and will motivate you to do small areas of your house. And before you know it, it'll look nice and clean and not cluttery. And you'll feel more calm and relaxed in a nice clean environment. Start small, work your way big, create zones. I mentioned zones in the past, but not so much in this video. But each room can be a different zone, or each small space can be a different zone, zone 1, 2, and 3, and so on. And do 25 minutes per zone, wiping everything down, removing 5 to 10 items per zone until you feel clutter-free. And you continue to downsize and minimalize your life, and you'll feel much better. It's good for your mental health as well as your physical health because you're not depressed, and when you're depressed, it can hurt you physically as well as emotionally. With that said, let's look for that red subscribe button and click on it so I can help you with further cleaning videos. And give this video a big thumbs up. Also tap on that bell so YouTube will notify you when I upload more video. And thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I hope everybody has an awesome Easter this coming Sunday. Get out early because, as I've mentioned in the past few videos, all the stuff at the Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Five Below are flying off the shelves. And you want to make sure you got that great basket. I will include it in my description box below my Easter basket video. We also used Dollar Tree egg dye to make our colored eggs. And they came out terrific. So, have a great day. I love, love, love my shelves.